The double donut dates back to ancient Greeks who used to use lead to make these rings, or something like that. And today on How It's Made, we'll show you how these lead supersonic projectiles are actually made. We start out with a disc of lead, which is about 5/16 of an inch thick. Then a 7/8 inch hole saw is used to drill them out. Because lead is kind of gummy, if you try drilling all the way through in one pass, it ends up sticking. This problem is completely solved by drilling only about halfway through and then flipping the plate over. The pilot drill on the hole saw has drilled all the way through, and by simply lining up the pilot drill with that hole, you'll get perfect alignment every time. You'll notice I'm not wearing any gloves. Even though I'm working with lead, it's more dangerous to work with gloves around rotating equipment like this because of the hazard of snagging that glove and tearing a finger off. When working with lead, it is important to wash your hands thoroughly before you eat, drink, or pick your nose. Next, we'll use this carbide deburring tool and chuck it up in the drill press. And now for a little machinist magic. Watch how the carbide tool bites onto and holds our lead donut. We have essentially turned the drill press into a vertical lathe. We'll use this fine mill file to just kind of dress it up and remove that flashing. Once we're done with that step, we can just stop the drill press and twist it off. Whoop! Almost got away. Now again, using the carbide deburring tool, we'll start to ream out the center of the donut. And of course you want to grip it very lightly with the pliers and apply very steady but light pressure so it doesn't spin. The next step, we use the fine mill file, setting it on a table, and just dress up the flat surfaces of the lead donut. Next, we'll use this handy deburring tool. This type is used to deburr the inside of a pipe after cutting it. This deburring tool is the perfect tool to cut through this very soft lead with, and it gives us that nice kind of bell-shaped throat that we're looking for. Well, we're almost done. All we have left to do is put the knurling on there, those little ridges on the exterior. But since I have neither a lathe nor a knurling tool, we'll mount the donut onto a pin and roll it back and forth along our file. Now, it doesn't take much pressure to do this. The lead's, again, is very soft and easy to work with, and the end results look pretty darn good for such a hillbilly setup. Now, believe it or not, I haven't taken any measurements of this yet. The final measurement is about 0.670, and this is right in the ballpark of that critical outside diameter to fit into this mech shot cup. Now, the purpose of the knurling is to grip onto that shot cup, and as it passes through the rifling, combined with obturation, will engage the rifling properly. And of course, in our test, we used 2 of these donuts. Each donut weighs roughly 1/2 of an ounce, total payload weight 1 ounce, or about 28 grams. And that, folks, is how the double donuts were created. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.